Hello everyone, welcome to Ikra Technology. So today we will learn about data types. Data type serves to tell what type of data a variable can hold. So first thing is what is data type? We have to define the type of every variable before creating it so that we can tell the variable what it is holding and what value it can hold. Okay? And data types are important because they define the size and layout of the memory of the variable. They tell the range of the value that can be stored and the set of operation that can be applied to the variable is defined. You can see here the basic example of variable with data type like here there is an integer data type. The variable name is weight. It is given the value whole number. Okay. We cannot give decimal to it like in the commonly used data type example we will see here integer is a whole number means we can assign only whole numbers to an integer. To define integer, we take the short form int, means we cannot use decimal in it. Like as you can see here, in the first valid example, int weight 1 is 55. We assign the integer value directly. In another one, I have given 55.5, which is invalid attempt. We can only assign whole numbers to an integer. Now, we will learn about float. So basically, float gives output up to 7 digits with decimal point. Okay. You can put any amount means any value in it. For example, here see I have given till 19 digits here, but it will give output only up to 7 digits. Like here up to 7 is given. It has given the number only till 7 and it rounds off. Okay. In last, if there are numbers after 7 digits, it rounds off the last number. On the basis of the last number, you have to define suffix here, f. Like here in the last, we have taken f. Okay. Here also you will see we have taken f in the last as a suffix. Suffix has to be defined by f here. See that 46.1234. I gave only 6 number. If you take less number, then there is no such issue. But you will have to define the suffix because suffix is important. Now here in double, you will see it only gives output with 15 digits. For example, float the output is up to 7 digits. Here it will give output 15 digits in double. Okay. And in double prefix is not important. We just have to define the type properly. Here we have taken the amount. The amount is so much up to 19. Now what will it do? It will give output only up to 15 digits. Now here in decimal, it will give output from 29 digits with the decimal point. Okay. And here it is decimal data type. Now you will see here also the suffix is important m so that we can tell it that it is decimal. Okay. Even if we define the type, we will have to define m. And now look at the character. The character, which is the character grade 1 char. Character means we have taken the char like grade 1a. This is single character. This is valid. Okay. Now I took the character a plus. There are two characters, then it will be invalid. Only one character can exist in a character type, meaning we can contain with single quote. Okay. Now here is string. See, the string is sequence of character like words. Name one Emily. It is very important to take it in double quotes. This is valid string. Now I took the string name to Emily. This is not in double quote. It is invalid. This is invalid double quote for string literals. Okay. Now this is boolean, true or false. It contains any other values beside true or false. So it will not allow it. Okay. Bool is valid one, true. So valid, assigning the boolean value true. Okay, we can only give it true or false without quotes. Okay, now here bool is valid means integer given whole number 23. This is invalid. Attempting to assign an integer value. Okay, so this will be invalid. So those were some basic data type examples. Thank you.